Okay, so this is going to be a pretty laid back video. As you can see, I'm actually in the process of getting ready. So I've got half my makeup on and things like that. And yeah, and there's a little bit of sun going at me, I can tell, and I've got a coffee here. So this is just going to be a true little discussion. I have thought about what I'm going to say, but I have not planned what I'm going to say. And this is on my extra channel just because I don't think everybody will be interested in what I have to say on my main channel. So I've put it here so if someone wants to know my opinion or anything, then it's here for the world to see. Yeah, so just firstly, I hope this is all, everybody's opinion is always going to be different. My opinion might be different than your opinion, but that's okay. I never hate on people for having a different opinion, so I hope that you won't hate on me for having maybe a different opinion if it is different than yours. I only mean good intentions by this video. I don't mean to offend anyone if someone's said differently or anything like that. So I've been seeing tons of videos talking about Booktube and the issues that it is now having, and it kind of just seems sad. It was like a big sad cloud, and I was like, oh, what is happening? I didn't even know what was going on, and I was like, oh, what the hey is going on? So I kind of did look into some of the videos just because I was interested to know what was going on, and I was never going to make my own opinion on it, but then it kind of got to the point where I had thoughts on it that I wanted to share. Like, I had these thoughts and I thought, well, I might as well share them in case somebody else has the same thoughts as me, then we can be, oh yeah, I know what you mean kind of thing. So I thought it would be useful for me to share them. And basically, I'm not going to talk about every aspect of the discussion because that would just take me forever and things like that. But basically, I think the main thing, I guess, is change. And there's always that saying that change is the only constant. So I'm always very accepting to change, and even though change can be hard, in any situation change is always a bit like, ooh, like, it's new ground, new territory, it's kind of difficult, but I think change is good and it's better to keep a movement. You're never going to be a steady pace because then, it's better to be moving forward than, anywhere else. So Booktube, this is what this video is about. Have I already said that? Booktube is what this video is about. Now, I'm not a big contributor, I suppose, to Booktube. I do have book videos on my main channel, but I mainly in the movie community, which is kind of my base and kind of like my little home over there, and that's kind of what I would consider my community to be, the movie community. But I do make book videos, and I love watching people who do make book videos as well, and so I thought I would contribute. I will link my main channel below, so if you want to see any book video, anyway. What was I saying? Change. Change is always a constant, and Booktube has been experiencing a lot of change with the aspect of publishers and companies and things like that are finding out about Booktube, which I don't think is a bad thing, and I think that it is a good thing, honestly, but I know it can be difficult. I mean, the one bad thing I suppose I could see from it would be that if a booktuber is sent a book for review, it is going to be slightly more difficult to give. If you were given a critical review, it would be hard to do that than if you just bought the book in a shop yourself. So I can understand how them reviews can get, you maybe have to take them with a bit of a pinch of salt, but I'm sure the person would give mostly their honest opinions and things like that. That's the only, I guess, negative I can see, but I think it's a positive. I mean, I look at, for example, we have bigger booktubers and smaller booktubers, and I don't think, though, that they should be some here and some here. I mean, people say, you can't say we are all equal, because I suppose, no, we're not, but nothing in life is equal. No matter what you do, we aren't, and that's sad, but it's just one of those things, I suppose. Like, nobody's ever going to be, if you're in a business, which this shouldn't be that kind of way of being in a business, but for example, you're working in a business that is, stacks of people, but I never feel less in the YouTube than the others, which you shouldn't, but I can understand how maybe there is a difference because they are getting opportunities that maybe others aren't getting. But I think, personally, if I see those other people getting opportunity and success from the situation, I don't look at that as, oh, in a negative way. I look at that in a positive way. You should be like, oh, great, like, great for that person, not, oh, great, they're getting a opportunity. Like, I'm like happy for that person. Like, I'm like, oh, that's so good that they have got this opportunity to do this. How great is that, And share the voice of Booktube and share that it's a thing and make it a well-known thing. I think it's a great thing and a great platform that we have, and that somebody has been able to get in and share that is a great thing. So I was trying to look at somebody else's success in a good way and in a positive light, because I think that then if it was, say like if you were like negative about somebody else's success, but what if then you had that opportunity, then maybe it would be a different story and a different situation. You know, because I think it's sad that now with all this, that maybe somebody who then gets an opportunity would think twice about it, because they will think, oh well, what is everyone going to think of me by taking this opportunity? And I think that's sad. I think that's how I would feel if I was in that situation of having an opportunity with all this going on. I'd be like, oh well, now I'm not sure if I want to take that opportunity because everybody's going to be mad about it, or everyone's going to think I'm bad because I've got an opportunity. Like, it's not their fault, it just happened. And I think there's a chance for everybody to get opportunity and success, but I don't think that's what you should aim for, and I don't think they did aim for it. I think it just happened, and it's just one of those things. For example, say you are on a swim team and you're all equal, you're all swimming, you're all on a swim team, and then somebody comes and picks one person to do this special thing. You might be like, oh, that's a bummer that I didn't get picked, but I'd still be like, oh great, well done for you, like you got picked, awesome. Like, that person who you know in your group has got an opportunity, but that means that later down the line you also might get that opportunity. You know, it's possible. It gives possibility for opportunity with seeing it, which, you know, I think is a good thing. And also I can understand though if in a situation, if you're at work, say, and you work really hard and you always whatever, and you'll work with somebody who's always late and doesn't work hard, and you can see that they aren't doing as well, and say they got an opportunity and you didn't, then I can see the situation of, oh, well that's a bit unfair. I would be the same then. But this sun's bothering me. I'm sorry if it's bothering you, but I don't think you could ever do that with YouTube, because you don't know what that other person, you only see snippets of their videos and snippets of this and snippets of that, so you can't really judge them because you don't know the whole story. So then that led me to think about, would people who don't enjoy other people's success, is that jealousy, or is it just, I don't know. So then I thought of a quote, just to add in a quote. Don't waste your time, I cannot speak, I'm so sorry, the sun and everything of the video, I didn't plan it, so I'm just like in a fluster of confusion. Don't waste your time on jealousy. Sometimes you're ahead, sometimes you're behind, but in the end, nope, that is not the quote. Don't waste your time on jealousy. Sometimes you're ahead, sometimes you're behind. The race is long, but in the end, it's only with yourself. I just thought that was an interesting quote, that ultimately it's your life and your experiences, and the race, it's your thing. Like, why are you judging you shouldn't judge measures of you against measures of somebody else. You shouldn't compare yourself to somebody else and them having better success than you. Your successes might be better than somebody else, and I don't know, you should just maybe, yeah. So that's my opinion. I don't think that the change is a bad thing, and I do have other opinions, but that is just kind of all I have to say for now, and I think we should be happy about the change, and I'm not forcing you to say you should be happy about this change, but I just wanted to share that I think that I'm happy for other people who have this success, and I think it's great because I think they deserve it and they work hard for it. So I feel bad now if they would feel discouraged because of this. So I just wanted to make a video. But yeah, okay, until then guys, I will see you next time. A random rambly video. Yes, goodbye. I hope you all are very smiley and happy. Keep the Booktube smiles. I'm sorry about the sad cloud that's going around. I'll see you then. Goodbye.